Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers, as we'll see a team from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Pitt Panthers offense takes the field to start this game off. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressures. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
The Panthers want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Offense lining up quickly. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. To the air, it's Reed. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. Two guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Kearney. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Pitt right back to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Panthers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies. Throw it to them and they'll make big plays for you.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it down the left side. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got him. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Kearney.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
North Texas can dig into that playbook on second and short. Grab behind the line. It's Kearney. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Trying to bull his way in. He stopped just inches short. Had a good catch. Tried to get it in, but was denied. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Slams ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the ground with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vaughn. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll try to get it through the air. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Catch is made at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Give to the back. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll move the tight end. They go to the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get